Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today is Thursday, and of course, because I put on hair and makeup, I am contractually obligated by my imaginary lawyers to make a video. So we're gonna make a video and we're gonna have fun. So today's video is not gonna have like any type of organization. I was actually thinking about this last night after I finished editing my other video that I posted, well, today. But it will be tomorrow when this video is posted. So the video that I posted yesterday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just want to sit here and just talk about like my own creepy experiences that I've had throughout my life. I know I haven't uploaded a new episode of Hometown Horror. That's because it's just taking me like a super long time to work on some of the editing stuff. Okay, I don't know what that is. But I've never heard that before. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, there's some woods behind my apartment. I know that people live back there. But whatever that was, I wanted to stay in the woods. Alright, so we have a mood. We have a dark, creepy mood just to get into this. Oh my god, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to tell some like spooky stories from my own life. The new episode of Hometown Horror will be up at least next week. I just have to finish writing my script and of course doing some more research and putting that information together into my script and, you know, doing my voiceover and filming the last part of it. So yeah, those videos take a long time to make. A lot longer than like my makeup videos, and of course a lot longer than a video like this. Ooh, the clicking of my nails, a little ASMR for you. So we're gonna talk about some creepy stuff, so let's get right into the tiny creepy. Does that work for you guys? Just let me know if it does or not in the comments below. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about, of course, everyone's favorite subject, ghost. So I've only ever had like actually two real ghost encounters like throughout my whole life. So the first one happened when I was 8, and then the other one happened when I think I was 21. Yeah, it happened when I was 21. So the only reason why I say two, like concrete, solid ghost stories, is because the others I can kind of write off to just like regular things that happen in your everyday life, like things that you just encounter. So, you know, like air conditioning vents going off, or you just see something weird, like a piece of dust might fall in front of a light, and so you may think you saw something, but you know it's not supernatural. My voice gets very hoarse when I get very dehydrated. Stay hydrated, my friends. On to the first story. So this happened when I was 8 years old. My parents had some type of event at Richmond Hill. So if you guys don't know, or if you're not from the Richmond area, if you go up to Churchill, there's this place that's like right off where the RVA radio station tower is, and also the old radio station was. It's now Child Savers. There's this church across the street. So it actually used to be a convent for nuns back in like the Civil War era, and of course the nuns would pray over the city just to pray for peace during that time when the war was happening in the city. Even though Richmond Hill is a place of peace and tranquility, it's very nice if you go there. I don't know if you guys have ever been there before, but it is very nice. I've been there a couple times after this event just to either experience that again, or at least try to recreate what I experienced, or just like do some photo stuff for my photography class when I was in high school. But needless to say, when I was 8 years old, this definitely was like one of the things that just catapulted my thinking into like, are ghosts real? Now, honestly, today I am a skeptic. I don't believe that most supernatural occurrences are supernatural per se. I think that it's mostly just mind over matter or people overthinking just things that you would see in your everyday life, which I understand. And it depends on the person. I'm not saying everyone does this. I'm just saying that like some people just tend to overdo it in regard to just regular things like, I don't know, like a cat knocks a glass off a table. It's not ghosts, you just own a cat. Yeah, you just own a cat. Anyway, so back to Richmond Hill. So my parents had this event going on for church. And so they brought my brother and I along with them, of course, because that's what we did. Anytime my parents had something going on, we would always go with them most of the time. So we would always go with them. So when we were there for a while, my mom, of course, was telling me about a watchtower that they have at Richmond Hill. And so she said she went up there and she saw these like amazing views of the city and I should go check it out. So I was 8 years old at the time and I felt like I didn't need my mom to accompany me to the top of the watchtower. And she felt like I was comfortable enough to do this on my own. So of course I went on my own. So as I'm going up the stairs to the watchtower, I remember it was like a super hot, super bright, sunny summer day. It was scorching hot. It's an old building, so there's no AC in the watchtower at all. As I'm going up, I'm starting to feel kind of like the heaviness in the room just from the environment that I'm in, because there is no AC and heat tends to rise. So yeah, it's hot. It's incredibly hot in there. And as I'm climbing the stairs, I'm just like feeling this oppressiveness, like I'm being followed. And mind you, in that part of the building, no one was there. It was just my parents were out in the hallway, which is quite far away from where I was in the stairwell to the watchtower, so there was no one there. It was really, really quiet. But I just had this sneaking suspicion that I was being followed. As I kept climbing the stairs, I just kept looking over my shoulder occasionally just to see if there was something there, or if like maybe my mom decided to accompany me or check up on me just to see if I was okay. I finally made it to the top. It's brightly lit because again, it's a perfectly sunny summer day, not a cloud in the sky, and sunlight is just pouring into the watchtower. It's beautiful. And of course, my mom was right. There are absolutely amazing views of the city from this height, and I'm just like staring in awe of what I'm seeing. And for some reason, when I look over at the stairway that goes back down into the rest of the building, I just feel like something's there. I can't really, even to this day, at 27, I can't really put my finger on what was there. But I just have this like sneaking, hair-raising suspicion that there's something down there that's watching me, right? Sorry, I just got a notification. I should probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb for now. Yeah, just so I don't have any more interruptions. So yeah, I just get this like really dark, sneaking suspicion that there is something in that stairway watching me. Look out at the city. I look back down at the stairway. I keep doing this stupid little game until I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. I've had enough of this feeling. As I'm oh shit, just kicked my brushes. So as I'm going down the stairs, again, I say I'm done with this. I'm out. As I'm going down the stairs, I turn around and look over my shoulder back at to where the watchtower is, where all the sunlight, mind you, perfectly bright, sunny day. There is not a cloud in the sky. Their sunlight is like literally all in this room. I look over my shoulder and I shit you not, I see a solid black piece of clothing that's coming down the stairs. And even just talking about it now, I'm actively getting freaked out. I'm getting worked up because I know what I saw. And the weirdest part about it is that it didn't cast a shadow. It did not cast a shadow. The light went through it. It penetrated through the solid black cloth. I just ran down the stairs. I ran down the stairs. I went back out to the hallway. My parents, they had moved to I think they moved closer to the entrance of the building. They weren't in the hallway anymore. And I gunned it to where my parents were because I don't know what that was. I to this day do not know what that was. It scared the absolute shit out of me as a kid. but it was solid. It was solid, but it was cloak-like. It was like someone was draping just a black piece of fabric over the stair. That's what I saw. It didn't make any sense because how can light penetrate something that's supposed to be solid? I remember I told my mom about it. She said like, oh, well, it's a place of peace. It wouldn't be haunted. There wouldn't be ghosts there. But it's like, to this day, I know what I saw. I know what I saw as an 8-year-old kid. That was weird. I don't know if like any of the staff members there have experienced anything like that before in the Watchtower, or if anybody else who's, because it's open to the public. I don't know about if it is now because we are and still in the middle of this pandemic. So I don't know if it's still currently open to the public, but I do know that back then, and even when I was in college, it was, you can go there anytime, just roam around. But yeah, that was weird. I most definitely saw a ghost that day. I am not a fan of what I saw, but every time that I went back there both high school and college, I went back to the Watchtower and I never felt that feeling again. I never felt that heavy energy. I went back both during like the springtime and the summer, just because again, like I know that it was like the air was heavy because it was hot, but I never felt that, you know, I'm following you energy ever again. A tree branch just broke outside. A lot of stuff happens in those woods back there. I tend to just ignore it. But yeah, I went back multiple times and I've never experienced something like that ever again. And to this day, I don't know who or what was following me or wanting me out of there, but it was weird. It was a weird experience. I guess because I was a kid at the time, like, you know, ghosts and spirits, apparently they tend to like to go around children more or like reveal themselves to children more. So I guess it was just my lucky day at Richmond Hill. So that is the story of my first encounter with a ghost. Yeah. It's fucking weird. But yeah, that's gonna be where I end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is kind of different than the content that I usually make, but yeah, I just wanted to share just some creepy stuff that I've experienced in my life and 2 bona fide ghost stories from my own life. Again, I'm not a big believer in the paranormal outside of just like, you know, oh, it's a fun little thing to do because it's like, oh, let's go ghost hunting. You never see anything. Anytime that I've gone on a ghost tour, I've never seen anything. I don't think anyone on the tour has ever seen anything. We were just kind of there for the history part of it, and just learning about the area that we're in. Yeah, but with these, I don't know what I saw. I still don't know what I saw, and personally, I don't care to find out what I saw. It was one of those, like, I guess, lightning in a bottle type situations. I don't have any rhyme or reason as to what it was or who it was or why it happened, but it is what it is. It happened, it's creepy, it's weird, it's fun. Whatever, it is a fun little thing. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna end today's video. So yeah, we talked about some creepy stuff, it was a bit fun. And if you are a fan of the content like this or my makeup content, make sure to like and subscribe down below and turn on notifications for more content just like this. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.